Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2373 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscapes of biblical wisdom. Today we are continuing on our journey through the book of Ecclesiastes. We'll be exploring Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verses 1 through 9 from the New Living Translation. Let me read the entire passage first. There's another serious tragedy I've seen under the sun, and it weighs heavily on humanity. God gives some people great wealth and honor and everything they could ever want, but He doesn't give them the chance to enjoy these things. They die, and someone else, even a stranger, ends up enjoying their wealth. This is meaningless, a sickening tragedy. A man might have 100 children and live to be very old, but he finds no satisfaction in life, and he doesn't even get a decent burial. It would have been better off for him to be born dead. His birth would have been meaningless, and he would have ended up in darkness. He wouldn't have even had a name, and he would have never seen the sun or known its existence. Yet he would have had more peace than growing up to be an unhappy man. He might have lived 1,000 years twice over and still not find contentment. And since he must die like everyone else, well, what's the use? All people spend their life scratching for food, and they never seem to have enough. So are wise people really better off than fools? Do poor people gain anything by being wise and knowing how to act in front of others? Enjoy what you have rather than desiring what you don't have. Just dreaming about nice things is meaningless, like chasing the wind. Well, Solomon begins by describing another serious tragedy that he has seen under the sun, one that weighs heavily on humanity. He observes that God gives some people great wealth, honor, and everything they could ever want, only for them to die without having a chance to enjoy these things. Instead, someone else, even a stranger, ends up enjoying their wealth. Solomon finds this meaningless and a sickening tragedy. Solomon continues by reflecting on the futility of an unfulfilled life. He imagines that a man who might live very old and has a large family, yet finds no satisfaction in life and doesn't even receive a decent burial. Solomon concludes that he would have been better off to be born dead, as his life would have been meaningless and he would have had no peace. Solomon questions whether wise people are really better off than fools. He wonders if poor people gain anything by being wise and knowing how to act in front of others. He observes that everyone spends their life scratching for food, but never really seem to have enough. Solomon advises that enjoying what you have rather than desiring what you don't have is what you need. He says that just dreaming about nice things is meaningless, like chasing after the wind. As we reflect on Solomon's word, there are several key takeaways that we can glean. First, the tragedy of unenjoyed wealth. Solomon observes the tragedy of accumulating wealth and possessions, but not having the chance to enjoy them before our death. Second, the futility of an unfulfilled life. He reflects on the futility of a life lived without satisfaction or contentment. Third, the search for contentment. Solomon questions whether wisdom truly brings contentment or whether it's worth pursuing. Fourth, the pursuit of wealth. He observes the never-ending pursuit of wealth and dissatisfaction that comes with it. And fifth, enjoying what you have. Solomon advises us to find joy in what we have rather than constantly desiring more. As we conclude our journey, let's remember to find contentment in what we already have than constantly pursuing much more. Let's not be consumed by pursuing wealth and possession. Instead, let's find joy in life's simple pleasures. So join me next time as we delve further into the book of Ecclesiastes. Until then, keep seeking God's wisdom, keep finding joy in the simple things, and keep making a positive impact on the world around you. And if you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, and most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.